The title is Fool for Love, and the playwright is Sam Shepard. It was originally published on February the 8th, 1983. I read play reviews about Fool for Love, and I feel overall people loved this play, and it was a well put together piece. They stated how the actors were excellent with utter directness. They liked how they created their own elusive yet robust world, and they loved how they were feisty, muscular, and sexually charged. I chose this play because I enjoy a good drama, and Fool for Love demonstrates how difficult it can be to deal with someone you know you can't live without. Relationships may be difficult, and love is a powerful emotion. Fool for Love tells the tale of two people who, whether they like it or not, just can't live without one another. Shepard has a knack at expressing the complications of human life as well as the longing for love and devotion. This drama showed the more brutal aspects of our basic desires for love and material things. Historically, during the time of the play Fool for Love, which was published on February the 8th, 1983, a tragic event occurred in Victoria in South Australia, destroying around 2,000 homes and killing an average of 80 people. The Ash Wednesday bushfires many people refer to change many people's lives, including 17 firefighter families that lost their lives to the gruesome heat of the bushfires. February 16th historically was one of the downhearted days during that time period, as the dreadful heat cut off escape points for the victims to be able to escape in any shape, form, or fashion. The genre of this play was a drama, and the theme was alcohol abuse, violence, abandonment, and incest. The complete plot of the play was that Eddie and May carry their own backstory of the memory of their relationship. Eddie wants the old memories to continue as reality into the future, and that is why he tracked May down to her motel room. May wants to escape the past and move on with her life as an individual, but the memories they used to hold make this choice impossible. At the end of the play, Eddie effectively ends May's potentially relationship with Martin by telling him about the roots of him and his half-sister's incest affair. May gets her opinion across as well by finishing Eddie's story from her point of view as Eddie tries to control the narrative. Throughout the separation, May has grown beyond his manipulation tactics. May shared different emotions with each of her cast members. May brought over Martin to show Eddie that she moved on from him. Eddie and May tell their story, and they use Martin as a pawn in their war against one another about their past. Throughout the play, the old man sits in a corner, occasionally speaking and interacting with Eddie. He is a ghostly presence that only Eddie can hear and see, yet his presence affects everyone in the room. It is revealed that the old man may be the father to both Eddie and May. Not only are they lovers, they are also half-brother and sister in the play. The pattern that they seem doomed to repeat is a pattern that the old man established with both their mothers. May and Eddie both seem to be trapped in a cycle that their parents established. As mentioned before, Eddie repeatedly abandons May, yet also comes back to her. May is repeating her mother history by staying with the man she knows will continue to leave and cheat on her. Even though she protects and runs away on occasion, she also allows herself to be drawn back into a situation she knows will repeat itself rather than condemn. During the course of the play, May's approach towards Eddie was very violent and heartbreaking due to the way things ended between them in their previous breakup. May grows to resent as she hated the way Eddie expressed his love to her, and she thought she deserved way better than the lack of commitment he showed. May's character changes as she brings in another factor of her potentially pursuing someone else. This gesture was unlike her, as she was used to sitting around waiting for Eddie to realize her worth and the connection that they had. Also, this came off to Eddie that May was trying to get even with him due to him putting her through everything he did. May stated that she would never get even with him if she was perfectly trying to. May has taken steps to live independently in a new town, and I applaud her for those efforts. She was able to maintain her strength and be loyal to herself in spite of the fact that she was in love with Eddie in the past that they had. The fact that she made progress impressed me because when you're in love, it may be difficult to live without someone you're used to. May had dignity, self-discipline, was powerful, and made decisions based on reason rather than action. I would highly recommend this masterpiece of a play to be read by someone else or performed because its iconic theory shows the audience that love can come with betrayal, hardships, separation, and unresolved issues, but if it's worth fighting for in the end, it will show. This play is a powerhouse in my eyes. It would be very interesting to see someone act out the pain and suffering and really dig down and play those character roles. Overall, Fool for Love contribute to my overall knowledge of understanding theater by the tone of the play because it can allow the receiver or the audience to create their own point of view of the play and gather a personable approach towards the playwright.